flight of steps. They might have had a fight earlier today, but they're at the bottom of the step helping their brother and sister. I mean, it's a big family, but you know, when an injury happens,
I think it gives everybody pause because everybody's got a grandmother, everybody's got kids,
right.
Everybody's got friends, everybody's got family, every player in the league. And I know, personally, I know so many of you,
right.
so many players in the league, that something like that happens and I just start running through my mind, like, what happens if it was this guy or that guy, or how it would affect this guy's wife or this guy's family. And I know you can't go out there at 1 o'clock on Sunday and think about that. You just can't.
We're gridiron gladiators, but we're very kind-hearted. I mean, we understand what it is. You know, that's why you see it's politics. It's your job. You're obligated to take care of your family. And to the guys that don't know what it's really all about, those are the guys that are outside the box, all cussing one another. It's about going out and being competitive, having fun in the game that you love. I mean, guys, you have a brawl out there during the game, and then right after the game, you'll see guys hugging. And you'll see guys shaking hands, even in practice. Guys are fighting in practice, and they'll go in the locker room and they'll dap it up and say, "Yo, man, we cool. We know what it is." And you go from there. I mean, you got one playing clear. You can't harp on that stuff. Those are the kind of people that you don't want.
Well, we saw it last year in the airplane. You were in the airplane with Corey Ivy last year, and you know that thing was crazy. What happened to him after the game?
You just don't want to wish any harm on nobody. I mean, you don't want anything to happen to any of your family members. Even if if something happened in this bar right now to one of the fans, I mean, I would feel just as bad as if I saw one of my teammates laying out on the field. So, I mean, that's the kind of person I am, and that's how I think that most of the players in the National Football League feel when they see a guy go down in such an injury that they don't want to have. You hurt your leg, they know you'll get up. You hurt your arm or elbow, they know you'll get up. But when you have an injury that is detrimental to your career, I mean, if you don't feel for that guy, then you have a problem.
This is going to be an old story by the time this airs, but we're just finding out that B.J. Sanders is out for the year with a torn ACL. So from your vantage point again of Yamon Figurs now will, I assume, unless maybe they activate Corey Ross and give it to him for a couple of weeks, I assume Yamon Figurs is now the guy that's going to have to step up. What do you see about him? Obviously, the one thing he can do is run fast, but talk a little bit about him for us now that it looks like he'll probably be pressed into duty.
Hey, at some point, you're always one injury away from being that guy. He's fast. He's drafted in the National Football League. No more college. And whatever speed he got, he better use it right now.
My favorite Raven. When I met.
Besides Gary Stills, you mean?
No, but.
All right.
I can only have one favorite Raven every year.
Okay.
Maybe next year. This year, it's Yamon Figurs for me.
You're not as fast.
He probably needs you. Probably more than I need.
Drew Forrester has you as his favorite player.
Absolutely. Gary Stills my favorite Raven. That's
Dan Wilcox is my wife's favorite Raven.
And Dan Wilcox might be 1A for me. Stills and Wilcox, depending on the week. If Wilcox catches a touchdown, he's 1, and Stills is 1A. But if Wilcox doesn't catch a TD,
then I'm 1, he's 1.
Did you ever score a touchdown in the league?
Yeah.
When did you score?
When I was a rookie versus San Diego, it was a 60-yard interception. Actually, I was playing defensive end.
All right, so tell me how it happens, because this is... Because it might not happen again.
You last year in Tampa, and you have some speed.
I didn't give up.
You had some jets.
But I was 5 yards before the goal line before I realized that I wasn't in yet.
Where were you? In Kansas City?
We were in San Diego.
You're in San Diego at the Murph. All right.
We were playing a fire zone defense, and the tight end went to the seam, and he was going to the flat, and the quarterback threw the ball.
He remembers it like it was yesterday. Listen to it.
So that's why I have to tell it.
So I'm coming up the sideline, about 25 yards before the touchdown. I made my little inside-outside move.
Did you beat a fast guy? Did you?
But the guy wasn't there yet. So then I kept running, and then I was about to celebrate, but I realized I was only at the 5. And then the big number, I don't remember his name, but number 79 came and jumped on my back.
An O-lineman jumped on you.
But
how'd you get caught by an O-lineman? Was it an angle?
I trailed it. I pulled him into the end zone. And then one of the most memorable moments about that was Derrick Thomas. Rest in peace. Ran on the field, gave me a big hug, and I was like, man, hey, I didn't feel like I finally arrived, but yeah, I scored a touchdown.
You got the ball?
No.
You didn't keep the ball? Your grandmother didn't have the ball?
My grandmother got all the baby pictures, and she got enough memorabilia for me, I think.